How are you feeling today, dear?
Tired, and my leg is very sore. But I am going to be discharged in a few hours.
Great!
How are you holding up?
Not great. This all seems like a nightmare.
I know.
Speaking of which, yesterday I met your brother, and he claimed that you have been keeping something from me. Jel, what's wrong?
You should come home. Someone is here.
All right, on my way. I have to go. Please rest up.
I will, honey.
Jel, who's here?
Look for it yourself.
Hello, Josh. Uncle Darren. I haven't seen you since we came to Browns Bay a couple years ago. I wish I was here under better circumstances. I am sorry about Sarah. Thank you. I am in the process of making funeral arrangements.
Ruby. How are you feeling? Awful. Josh is starting to get suspicious. He met my brother, who apparently told him that I am keeping something from him. Don't you see that you have to tell him? I can't tell him now. His sister was just killed. Well, he is already suspecting something isn't right. You need to tell him before the funeral. That just doesn't feel right. You know what else doesn't feel right? Your uncle is part of the reason Josh's sister is dead, and he doesn't know it. You are going to have to tell him.
I just can't believe it. I've lost my parents, and my sister. You still have myself. And Jel, and that girlfriend of yours. Ruby has been discharged. I have to go. Understood.
How are you guys doing?
How do you think?
Yeah, you jerk. I just came here to let you know that your Aunt Sarah has been killed in a car accident.
What?
Yeah, sorry, punk.
I'm so happy you are getting to leave.
Me too.
But Ruby, we seriously need to talk.
Yes, I know.
What did your brother want to tell me?
Josh, please sit down. What I am about to tell you is something I have been wanting to tell you for a long time, but I was cowardly afraid. It looks like I have no choice now. The truth is, Zentel is my uncle.
Ruby, this is no time for joking. Tell me what the secret is.
I just did.
No way. You are telling me the man that is responsible for kidnapping my sister, turning her evil, which led to her death, is actually your uncle.
Yes. He is my dad's younger brother.
How could you keep this from me for 8 months?
It was hard. Believe me, I wanted you to know the truth. But I was afraid.
Ruby, this is unbelievable. You left my son alone at Kalofnia, and you neglected to tell me for almost 3/4 of a year that you are Zentel's niece. How do I know you aren't secretly working for him?
Josh, that's absurd.
How do I know that you aren't responsible for my sister's death? It was just you and her in that car after all.
Josh, listen to yourself. I would never do anything to harm anyone that means that much to you. Not to mention my career.
Zentel is your uncle. There is a bond between uncle and niece. You could have been deceiving me for the last several months.
I hate my uncle. I would not be upset if he ended up dead.
I wish I could believe you, but I can't.
Look, I did not want you to know yet, since Sarah just died. Rachel convinced me to tell you as soon as possible.
Wait, Rachel knew?
Yes, only because I told her to keep her mouth shut.
Ruby, I loved you. I still want to. But with love comes trust. And I no longer trust you.
Josh, what are you trying to say?
We need to take a break. I need some time to see if it should be permanent or temporary.
Please don't do this.
I'm sorry, Ruby.
Josh, wait. I am incredibly sorry about everything that has happened.
Again, I want to believe you, but I just can't.